Today we will study unit number 7, and in this unit we will deal with the problem how to cope with stress or coping with stress. Now let's look at what we will say about stress. So the first one is the causes of stress in our life. The second, the effects of stress and how to cope with stress. And we'll have some conclusion. So, according to you, what is stress? Stress is an emotional and physical reaction to change. And everybody has stress. And stress can be positive and give you energy, or it can be unhealthy and cause health problems. So, what are the causes of stress in our life? Now look at the main causes of stress. Yeah, because of environment, the environment. Yeah, it's maybe because of traffic jam, because some kinds of pollution, for example, soil pollution, water pollution, or noise pollution, air pollution. Yeah, and another cause for stress is the illness. Yeah, you may be stressed because the lack of sleep. And now, overwork also cause stress. And the next reason is that the malnutrition. And how about society? War, now let's look at why people are stressed. Now, because of the studying, someone may study too much and he or she will be stressed. Yeah, and the control of the parents may be the cause of the stress in our life, overwork. And when you have to do something you don't want, the separation of the parents and the loss of one love, the one that you love, may also cause the stress in our life. And the next cause of stress is something related to finance. They are financial problems. And now, what are the effects of stress? Yeah, it may cause abnormality. Yeah, sự bất ổn, physical or neurological or social relations. Yeah, appetite or appetite loss. Yeah, some habits, brain or insomnia. Yeah, sự mất ngủ. Unpleasant feeling of insecure, sự bất an, anger or fear. Yeah, increasing heart rate, hypertension, which means cao huyết áp. And now upset, irritability, anxiety, nói lại nha, anxiety, depression or sadness, etc. And some shuffle of daily life. And now, how to cope with stress? Yeah, we have 12 methods to cope with stress. Can you suggest some? Now, the first one, chew good food. Yeah, please remember to eat more raw food, rice and corn. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Drink plenty of water. Eat protein-rich foods. And now, do an exercise. Regular exercise will reduce stress, certainly. So, when you look at the picture, what do you think? Yeah, is it real? Yeah, deep breath perhaps it's on the chest forcefully. This is one of the best ways to reduce stress. Deep breathing will help you to avoid the possibility of stress. And now, when you look at the picture, what do you think? Yeah, relaxing. Home to work and relax, both mind and body in a quiet place will help you to reduce stress. Yeah, find hobby for yourself. Yeah, for example, you can play games, grow some plants, yeah, love someone, or eat something you like. It's a good way to reduce stress. And now, the next way to reduce stress is, yeah, let's spend time for your holiday. And now, yeah, remember to find good relationship. It will help you to reduce stress or avoid stress. Yeah, try to become an integral part of family, friends, and society. So, what do we talk about in the pictures? Yeah, avoid bad habits. For example, drinking beer or smoking. And the next one is arranging your jobs. Yeah, arrange reasonable jobs and breaks. Don't work too hard. Have a comfortable working day. And now the next one, growing bonsai. Yeah, growing some plant will help you to have a very pleasant feelings, and yeah, it's a good way for you to avoid stress. Now, raising a pet is a good way to reduce stress too. And now, keeping calm in every situation. So what conclusion do we have? Yeah, stress will not be a problem if we know how to cope with it. Okay, so if you do the thing I have just suggested, yeah, you will say goodbye to stress. So I have just given you some ways to reduce stress, and you will also know the reason why people are stressed. So let's practice with a friend. Now look at the situation for you. Now if you are student A, you are under the stress, and you go to another person and ask him or her for some advice. Yeah, if you are student B, you are a health expert. Give some advice to the person who is under the stress. Yeah, for example, you can say that I feel, I don't feel well. Yeah, and I think I am under the stress. And can you give me some advice? Okay, and now etc. Now, so look at the way to ask for and give an advice. Now, what do you think I should do? What do you suggest? What will you do in this situation? And now, what are the ways to give advice? For example, I think you should work less. I don't think you should work so hard. Maybe you should work less. If I were you, I should work less. If I were in your position, I should work less. If I were in your shoes, I should work less. You could work less in another way of giving advice. Why don't you work less? How about working less? What about working less? And you can give strong advice with the phrase, you better work less, or you better not work hard if you want to give a negative advice. So what do you say when you agree with other people's advice? Yeah, good idea, or that's a good idea. That's great. I will take your advice. That's a great idea. I will give it a try. Maybe I should do that. So if you don't agree with some advice, what do you say? I don't think so, really. That wouldn't work. That's no good. That's easier said than done, you see. Nói thì dễ mà làm thì khó. That's quite a good idea, but